Manifestation as you know it has changed. If you're still doing it the old way, you're not only missing out on the most powerful manifestation tool that we have today, you might also be keeping yourself stuck. Because manifestation is no longer about the fluff. It's about your brain, your nervous system, and how they work together to create your desires or block them. So today, you're going inside Manifestation 5.0, the new evolution of manifestation that combines neuroscience, nervous system regulation, and energetics. And when you understand this, embody it, integrate it into your life, you'll never waste your time again. My name is Giselle Beaumais. I have a background in applied neuroscience at the master's level. I get to work every single day with brilliant women entrepreneurs as I help them to open up to abundance by removing the blocks and the patterns that prevent it. For years, to this day, manifestation was centered around the concept of think it, feel it, and the universe delivers. But here's the truth in that. Here's what we know now. If your subconscious and your body are not in alignment to your desires, you will be blocked. Literally, your mind and your body will find a way to make sure it does not happen. Now, this is not about blocked in some mystical sense. It's about biology. It's about your brain default neural wiring and your nervous system's survival patterns. Because you see, if your conscious mind, the things that you're saying, the things that you're thinking you desire, if your subconscious mind is not in agreement to it, if your nervous system is not in agreement to it, and they feel that it is not safe to receive that, they will pull you back. Every single time, they will pull you back, right? Because I have conversations with many women every day, and I'm hearing things like, I've been trying to do this for 2 years, 6 years, 10 years, 12 years. Today, someone 35 years of wanting to live in her truest identity in the way that she wanted to experience life with freedom in all ways. That's what happens when consciously we're trying to manifest, as opposed to rewiring our coding and regulating our nervous system so that our brain and our bodies are in full acceptance. It believes, your whole being believes that this is safe for you. Even though logically you might say, but of course it's safe. It's safe for me to be someone that becomes a top 5% earner. I'm safe with that. But if your patterns, and that is not your reality, and you've been doing this for a bit, then my love, no, your subconscious and your body do not agree with your conscious mind. That's where Manifestation 5.0 comes in. This is the merging of proven neuroscience, how your brain encodes and acts on reality, with nervous system regulation, and with the energetics of frequency and alignment. This year, we have more evidence than ever before. Studies on neuroplasticity, polyvagal theory, and brain and body connection, they're all pointing to the same thing. Your brain and your body must feel safe in what you desire, or you won't be able to hold it. Now, let's be honest with something here. The fluff era of manifestation, it had its charm. It made us believe we can create anything. We just have to think it and live in the end result, and it happens. And that's a good starting point. And it looked like vision boards, repeating affirmations all the time, writing in your journal about your dream life, meditating and visualizing. But still, months later, years later, we're in a pattern. Same thing keeps happening and we don't reach our desires. Or you do manifest some abundance and then it slips away. feast and famine continuously going on. I can get this high and then I go way down this low. Why? Because your subconscious mind was not in alignment. Your body was not in alignment. So it's been like trying to download a new program on your computer, but your computer or your device is overheated. And until you resolve that mismatch, no amount of positive thinking is going to override your body's survival wiring. So manifestation 5.0 is not about manifestation with a little bit of science mixed into it. It's fundamentally a new way to create your reality that works consistently and faster. It's the full integration of neural rewiring, so changing the way that your brain encodes your identity and possibility, nervous system regulation, creating safety in your body so that it doesn't reject your desires, and energetic alignment, matching the vibration of your desires, but in a way that biology supports. So let's break this down so that you leave the fluff behind and start incorporating what actually works consistently. Your brain is constantly forming and pruning neuron connections. That's just called neuroplasticity. And then you have that filtering process in your brain, the reticular activating system. And it continuously, all the time, scans the whole world, scans your whole world through your identity and your belief, making sure that what you focus on, what you see, what you notice, what you find confirmation for is aligned to your current identity and your beliefs. And all that means, this is your power. This is your superpower. When you decide that you're going to have these beliefs and feel it in your body, then it says, oh, okay, let's start filtering the world through that identity instead. And the process of doing that is neuroplasticity. That's how you change your identity. But then if you remember what I said just a little bit ago, I talked about how your brain and your nervous system are paired together. They must be in agreement together. So the part that a lot of manifestation fluff left out was the importance of your nervous system. Your nervous system must be regulated in order for you to shift your identity, in order for you to form those new neuron connections that align with your identity. It allows you to be open, creative, and receptive. But if you're in a more overwhelmed state, stressed state, anxious state, worried state, then your brain is just pumping cortisol and adrenaline. Those serve you in other parts of your life, like when you're in danger. They are terrible for manifesting abundance. And then what brings all of this together is your energetic alignment. Because we already know from physics, everything has a frequency. You have a frequency and your desires have a frequency. When your frequency matches that reality, your body and your brain feel safe in it. There's been research already proven between 2023 and this year. When you combine mental imagery with somatic regulation, you increase your chances by up to 40% that you will achieve your desires. And that's literally with just mental imagery and somatic regulation. Now imagine what happens when to that you also add brain rewiring and energetics. You, my love, you become unstoppable. And if you're like, I don't know, what are my actions? I don't know, what is my vision? I don't know my body's language. I'm not 100% sure that I'm following intuition versus wishful thinking. That's okay. Come and do the free 14-day challenge. That is why I created it, is to give you the first unblock so that you can start opening the pathways, because manifestation is evolving. And the people that are understanding that, they're moving faster, while the rest of the people who are still listening to the fluff are staying in the same loops. They're getting the ups and the downs, or they just keep getting stuck. And that's not gonna be you. We're done with that. Inside of my mastermind, I give you everything that you need. It is definitely not a beginner program. The beginner version is the free 14-day challenge and is completely free. My mastermind is for the women entrepreneur, and particularly neurodivergent women or women that have always felt different. We work closely together so that not only do you have the tools that you specifically need, but you do not get stuck along the way, so that you shift into your truest wealth consciousness identity. And that thing that you've been trying to do for years and years starts to become your reality. If you're ready and you're done waiting, then apply to see if you qualify for the Neurospiritual Method Mastermind. Because you are majestic. You are so much more powerful than you realize. I cannot wait for you to realize it.